Alright, as you can tell by the title, I lied to you. And somewhat myself. Now, for the past 2.5 years, if you've been here that long, which I don't think most of you have, I've been posting videos and TikToks, Instagram posts, whatever, under the mask of, this physique-based person, more bodybuilding type. I've been posting just somewhat, did I say somewhat to myself. I've been lying somewhat to myself and to you. But, I post videos of sprints and all that and leg days. And I say isometrics and everything because it was trying to have been coming out this whole time. I never wanted to do all this fucking social media stuff I wanted to do it, but for a different reason. I was posting more on social media and doing the physique-based thing because I wanted to try and become sponsored that way, make money that way. But not to continue doing that. I wanted to sponsor myself to do the real mission. The reason I started lifting and working out and doing sprints and all that shit 2.5 years ago. I want to play in the NFL. That's right. That's why I've been doing all this. That's why I've been working out. That's why I've been sprinting, running, lifting weights, and with no college ball. Only really some high school football even, and I'd never even played an actual game in high school. I've just always loved football, and I didn't want to take the college route, drop 100,000, go to classes and all that, because that's not what I care about. I care about being athletic and being a fucking beast. That's what I want to be, and I don't want to sit in class. I don't need to fucking go to class to play football. They'll say, look at his work ethic and everything, but I can go to the gym and sprint and do all this shit on myself, on my own. I can become the athlete that can make it to the NFL. I know I can. Even though it sounds fucking impossible, going to the NFL without any college football, any real high school football. It sounds fucking impossible. So what I fucking tried to do was, like I said, put this mask on of I'm going to be this bodybuilder physique type online and everything. And it just felt fake, man. I was posting it and stressing myself out because it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't clicking with me. And that's because it was never what I really wanted to focus on. I wanted to focus on football type shit. That's why I post sprint videos. And I was going for strength for a while. And then I stopped. And then once I just started doing cutting, and I did that huge cut. And for that whole time, I was basically pushing away from that NFL dream because I had to lose weight, so I couldn't really do all the workouts I wanted. I couldn't get stronger, I couldn't get faster, I couldn't do all this shit because I was cutting out all that food just to get lean. But now that I'm lean and I'm here and I can finally start building again, I think I've gotten to my physique to a point to where I can just main gain or do a super lean bulk so I can get to the size and strength that I want. And I was never the fastest, I was never the strongest, but I know I can be the fastest and the strongest, if you know what I mean. So, be as fast as DK Metcalf and bench as much as a linebacker. Something like that. I know I can do that. I've seen myself do that. And even whenever I was a little fucking kid, I was a lot more athletic than most people when it came to football. But I've been, like I said, I put on the fucking physique mask because I was trying to tell people and say, I'm going to follow the NFL dream with no college football. It's fucking, like I said, batshit crazy. Batshit crazy. But I think I know what I need to do now. I know what the fuck I need to do now. And I'm going to do whatever the fuck it takes to fucking get to that level. I'm not there now, obviously. Of course I'm not fucking there now. I was on a 20-week cut, so I'm fucking weak as shit, probably slow as shit right now. But at the end of the bulk, I knew where I was at. So I ain't gonna do a dirty bulk again. It's gonna be a clean bulk, clean food, and it's gonna be a steady increase instead of just fattening up. It's gonna be strength, fucking jacked, everything. I understand it now. Like that dude in the fucking basketball video. Or whenever the basketball TikTok, I understand it now. I fucking understand it now. I know exactly what I need to do, and I'm gonna fucking do it. That's just all it is. So, if you ever supported Underdog Stories, be sure to follow along because you're going to see some crazy shit. You're going to see something that you ain't never seen before. Right? Me, right now, what I'm going to be, who I am and what I'm going to be, you will never fucking see this shit again. Peace.